Hello. So we are now on step two of writing our argumentative paper. Yesterday, you were to come up with a claim, or at least start thinking about a claim, and we wrote that down for bell work. Okay. Today, we're going to finalize our claim. We're going to do a little research, and we're going to pull those website hyperlinks. So I'm just going to quickly show you how to do this over the topic that I've chosen. So this should be a quick video. Just watch it for some extra help. So I have decided that my topic is going to be about college and is it necessary? Okay, so yesterday I had to open this to create a doc, excuse me, and title it Argumentative Research or Argument Research. Okay, so open that doc back up and then take your thoughts of what you wanted to write about, and now we're going to actually finalize this thesis. Okay, so I want you to write your thesis statement, or your claim in this case, on this document. Okay, college isn't necessary to be successful because some careers don't require college. It isn't for everyone and it's expensive. So this is my claim that I'm going to work with over the next week or two. Okay, once you've written your claim, not mine, but yours. So what maybe you're going to write about who's the best superhero, or maybe you're going to argue about should schools allow cell phones in the classroom, or maybe you're going to argue that country life is better than city life. I don't know. That's up to you. Choose from one of those topics that I gave you yesterday. Once you've gotten that and have decided on your topic, now is the time to decide. Then you're going to write your thesis statement. So your stance on the topic and your three reasons why, and then you're going to write it on this doc. Okay, once you write it, I want you to highlight it in whatever color of your choice, and we're going to just come back to this statement quite often. Okay, so this is the first step. The second thing you are going to do on this doc is incorporate or include, excuse me, hyperlinks from websites that you will eventually cite information from. Okay, so this is the research process. It's now my time to research my topic and see if this is a true statement. College isn't necessary to be successful, and I'm going to see if this is true. Okay, so I've already started this, and what I did was I googled my topic. So my topic was, is college education worth it? So I googled that. I've come up with multiple websites. So let's see. This is the Google search. Excuse me. So pretend like this is your topic. May not be. My topic is college worth it? I googled it. Maybe your topic should cell phones be allowed in the classroom? Start by googling it. Start there. So this is what came up for me. Multiple websites. That first website is not always the best website. Okay, what I would suggest you look for is .orgs or .edus. Those are the place to start. .coms are fine, but you should have at least one .org or .edu for this project that we're doing, or this essay that we're writing. Okay, so right off the bat here, mine has come up with .org, and this is procon.org. It's a good website. I like this one too, just by looking at it off the bat, because it's .edu, and a .edu is an education website. So that means there's been research, and it's in a community of teachers or professors or whatever. So education. So yes, college is worth it. Busting myths about higher education. Does that work for my stance? No, that might not be the website that I don't want to go to that website, because right now that doesn't work for me. It could down the line when we start talking about a counter argument, but oops, right now that doesn't work. Okay, so we're going to go to two websites that I'm starting with that I found would be good for me. So this is Southern New Hampshire University. This is going to kind of talk about both sides. This website does. So it's talking about the good and the bad of going to college. So this is a good place for me to start. It's also a .edu. Okay. Or yeah, it's a .edu. So I would go through and I'm going to start reading this website. I'm going to read it and I'm going to determine, does this work for my stance? I've already kind of looked through it and it could be used on for my essay. So now is the time where I take this. Okay, this is called a hyperlink. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to go back to this paper. Okay, and what I would do for organization is I would title it links. I would then insert the link from that chain right there. Okay, And now it's hyperlinked on this doc. Okay, this is not how you cite sources, but this is something that I always do because now I have easy access to that particular website. So when it's time to cite sources, I will be able to go back to that website. Okay, I also found another website that this one is not as good, but this potentially could work. Okay, so let's say this website I want to use, or maybe I don't even want to use it yet. Maybe I don't know that yet, but I know that it could be okay for me. Okay, I might copy and paste that into this doc. There might be a website that I want to look at. Oops, that's not how you do it. I would do it differently. I would go and find the link, or I would add the chain, so that way it will take you there. And then these are two websites that you could go and look at. Okay. In the end, these websites might not work and you may not cite them because you don't use anything from these websites. But right now, these are two websites that I plan to one day go back to and one to go back to look at, which is why I've incorporated on this link page. Okay. Your activity for today is to find 3 links. So right now I only have 2. You need to find 3 links, and then as it says on your slides, once you've found those links, you are going to turn this in on Canvas. Okay. I would 100% recommend you reading these websites that you have, because if you don't, these websites may not really work for you, and that you may in a couple of days be in the same place you started if these websites don't work. Okay. The more I look at this website here, I'm kind of reading it as I'm talking. This website might not work for what I want. So I might find as I go back to this website later on, it's this one here, that website just doesn't work and I won't be able to use that link. I won't cite that because it's not something I'm going to use in my essay. Okay. So I would grab 3 to 5 websites that you might go back and look at. I would read through them. And that is what we are doing today for this argumentative paper. So quick little checklist. You want to have your claim today. Okay. You also want to have 3 to 5 links that you will go back to. And you will be going back to these links on Thursday. So if you don't have these by the time you get here on Thursday, you will be behind. Remember how I said each day there's a little bit to do. Okay. If you don't understand or you would like some more explanation, just shoot me an email and I will get back with you. Good luck, good research, have fun. Be mindful of what you choose because certain things will flag you if it's something controversial. So just be mindful of that. Okay. Be smart researchers and choose wisely on the links that you click. Remember, the first link's not always the best. And you're trying to find information that will aid you or support you in your research for supporting this claim that you've chosen. Okay. Happy researching.